Hey, look at that. You're almost done. Good job. Only one short task left to complete, and that is what we call your course synthesis. And it should only take a few minutes, although it might take you a couple hours depending on how much you're drawing out of the course. This is where you put everything together that you want to take from the previous 6 lessons. There was a lot of information we shared, and even more that you created for yourself as you went through the course. You can't possibly remember everything, but there are gems in each lesson that you'll want to keep in front of you, concepts and tools that you don't want to forget.
Yes, John, you're right. We have found over the years that it really helps at the end of a course like this to synthesize your thoughts, to capture those discoveries and to surface and record the ambitions, the goals, the vision that comes up, and write it down. Capture them while they're hot. Because if you wait a week and try to do this, you will lose a lot of them. So capture them and write them out. And you might even put some initial ideas down as to what you're planning to do here, or potential steps going forward. In fact, we provided a simple worksheet for you to do just that. And again, like all the rest of the assignments, they're relatively simple, but don't rush them. Don't just flap it out. Give it some careful thought, because your life is worth the time and investment.
Yes, that's right. Now we want to tell you a little bit about course number 2. So to get you geared up for that, the whole theme of course number 2 is driving forward with your values. The themes we cover in this course are very foundational themes for the development of your whole life and leadership.
Yep.
We help students identify their core values and personal purpose, as well as their blind spots in how they see themselves. We also dive into 2 critical values for flourishing leaders, and those are integrity, and the other is trust. These are things that can change everything.
When you hear about what we're going to be covering, you may think, I've already covered that stuff. I know what my values are. I know what my vision is. And yes, you may know to a certain level, but we're going to take you to a deeper level. We want to encourage you to think again and maybe refine some of those things that you initially have put in place in your life, and good on you. But we're going to give you ways to think differently about values at a deeper level, maybe than what you've done before. So we want to encourage you that this is critically important, because your leadership and your life is just going to be colored by these values, whether you're aware of them or not. And when we take students through this segment, many of them will say, I've never really thought that much and that deeply about what's deeply motivating me and what's coloring my life. So you're going to really value what comes out of engaging this material here.
On behalf of our CREST team, thank you for choosing CREST Online, and congratulations for taking a hold of your life and preparing to flourish in your second half.